wonderful today. We have another beautiful day, and there's so much about it to enjoy. There's so much right now to just breathe in and get a little smile from. I hope that you have a smile, and if you do not right now, I hope that you find your smile. There really is a lot to be happy about. A quick visual descriptor before we get going. I have long brown hair, glasses, a blue shirt, a silver bracelet, coffee mug in hand. Behind me are some beautiful trees, and we are in the public park space near the river. Hopefully you can hear the river flowing in the background. I hear a few birds in the distance, and I hear insect song, and I hear the flowing of the water. I also hear our yearly tourists. This is now fishing season, so the river is full of people, all finding some early morning joy. And it is some early morning joy, at least for them. That's a wonderful thing. Get your coffee, tea, whatever it may be, whatever gets your day going. I have coffee in hand. A cup of comfort, and that's what it is, comfort. I say I truly enjoy this little requirement in every day, coffee. A day without coffee just doesn't feel quite right. Now, let's go ahead and let's talk about something kind of big and also not necessarily super well defined, and that's finding your way. And what is finding your way? What's locating the path of your life? Whether it's your personal life, your professional life, or any other in between, or any other passion that you might have, interest. Finding your way is really just asking one big question. What do I want? On the offset, on the onset, what do I want seems like a simple question. It seems direct. It seems simple. What do I want? But it can get tricky. One of the reasons it can be tricky to ask what you want is oftentimes you have to remove several layers from your want. One of the first layers that we have to discard of is what we think we want. It can be very easy to lose our way by considering the wants, desires, or imparted upon wants of others. Or we can lose our way in thinking that it's something we want when maybe we're not digging deep enough. Oftentimes you have to start a path and then get far down it to realize that's not what you wanted. Maybe you wanted part of that, but you've gone the completely wrong direction. So first things first, in finding your way, truly ask yourself, what do I want? What do I want in this job? What do I want in this relationship? What do I want in my life? What do I want in my home? Finding your way also isn't a single thing. You don't just have one way. There's not just one path laid out before you. There's many. And you might be walking many paths at the same time, all derived from what you want, what you truly want. Sometimes these paths converge. Maybe overall there's one thing that you want more than anything else. And that path can become your most important one, your most driving force. And if that is the case, if there's one path in particular one way you wish to go, then dedicate yourself completely to it. Follow that road where it leads, but also don't be afraid to change the road. Resculpt the landscape of that path to fit you. And there's nothing wrong with reshaping things to fit with yourself, or reshaping how things are supposed to be for yourself. And that's another big thing when it comes to finding your way. Ask yourself if you're doing it your way, or if you're doing it the way you're supposed to do it. Morning, Silver Fox. I'm so glad you're joining on Twitch. There is a tendency for us to try to use a path that someone else has paved, to follow the guidestones of someone else's journey. But that too is not going to get you where you want to be. It's going to get you where they want it to be, or close to where they want it to be. Now, if that's actually the path that you choose for your life, that's fine. That's fine. But don't follow other people's markers. Don't follow other people's guidestones. Don't tread a path simply because it's well worn. Whether 1,000 people have done it that way or one, is that how you want to do it? Is that how you want to pursue it? Is that how you want to move forward? So let's go back though with that question. What do you want? And how do you want to get there? That's our addition. What do you want and how do you want to get there? Another really big part of finding our way is being patient. Being patient with ourselves, being patient with other people who might not understand what you're doing. Being patient when it comes to learning new skills or developing new internal mechanisms to deal with the things that come up on the road, on the path, on the journey. Because no matter what path you wish, no matter what your way is in life, you're going to have to learn, and you're going to have to develop, and you're going to have to grow. There's so much that you're going to have to take on. That is okay. It can seem scary, like you're going to get lost in the woods. But all those trees, those are just points on your journey. The fear is natural and it's normal. And the further you push forward, despite those worries, despite those fears, despite anything that might say, this is not the way, if you trust in yourself, if you trust in what you want, if you follow your own path forward, that fear will diminish over time. Those worries will diminish. You'll gain more answers to the questions you have for yourself. I'm going to slide back again for a moment and say, when you ask yourself what you want in your life, whether it's your personal life, your professional life, a hobby, or some new journey, whatever it is, when you ask yourself, also don't forget that oftentimes that little voice in your head that says, you don't want this, sometimes that's our self-doubt. And if something tells you, oh, you don't want to do this, you can't do this, you shouldn't do this, it can be self-doubts. And those can be gained from so many different places in life. And it'll be hard to ignore them. So don't ignore them. Acknowledge them. Acknowledge your doubts. Acknowledge your worries and acknowledge your fears. We can't grow if we don't recognize what's there. So take the time to recognize all of those little voices in your head that tell you this is not the way. Because if it's truly what you want, then it is your way and your path. Thank you. Now, I wish you the best, finding your path, finding your way, and moving forward with what you want. And also get yourself an extra cuppa today. You most certainly deserve one. I think a lot of us deserve an extra cuppa. Now, I have two things to say, kind of to end out the day. The first one is I'm actually going to be doing these streams a little bit less soon. I'm actually going to start seeing you on Wednesdays. Now, I know that for some time it's been a Monday through Friday. You get 5 of these wonderful videos, 5 of these streams every week, but quite soon it's only going to be on Wednesdays. And that might be next week, because there's so many things that I want to share with the world, and these streams I still want to share, but we're going to be going down just one of these a week. So please continue to join me and look for these videos every Wednesday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. There are big things coming, lots of them. And now, I do want to tell you about one other thing really quick, and this is exciting. This is exciting, and I'm glad to be part of it. And that is Focus on Growth. From Silver Fox Talks, DJ, absolutely amazing person, and an amazing community. Focus on Growth Livestream Community is launching next month, but you can sign up now. But what is it? It's a place where you can learn the skills to do this, what I'm doing now, live streaming, learning the tech, the tools, the skills, how to prepare, how to have the confidence and find that voice within you, and so many other things. So if you're not familiar with Silver Fox Talks, go ahead, connect with DJ. You can find DJ on LinkedIn and Instagram and Twitch, and but I did share a link. So go ahead and check out the Focus on Growth live stream community, where you don't have to do it alone. You can learn with other people, you can grow with other people, and you can find amazing support from an amazing educator who I am so happy to be able to say is not only my friend, but my teacher as well, and helps guide me in this amazing space, this live stream space, how to talk with all of you, how to share with all of you. And you can do that too if you want. And if that's something that's in your goals, your wants for yourself, definitely reach out and check out the Focus on Growth live stream community. There's so much to gain, and it's going to be an amazing place to be. And you're welcome. All right, I'm going to be getting out of here for the day, though. So I want you to take care, be excellent, and get that cuppa. You find your journey and your way, and your path. All right. Bye, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you again real soon. All right.